My hair is all flingy. Okay, so in the background we got the oldies CD playing. And I did a little bit of a pre-shuffle, and what we ended up getting was Fresh Start. New beginning, fresh start. Because you've been feeling stuck. Eight of Swords, you've been feeling stuck. Kind of bored, but the divine perspective, mental clarity, bigger picture, and seeing outside of oneself. So you're getting a new perspective. And we had that the other day with the Hanged Man, and we left with the Hanged Man. I think it even got cut off before I could talk about the Hanged Man, so I put it in the comment section. So that's where we're leaving off. We're leaving off on a new perspective, getting out of the bored area, having a new start, because you have reached Empress mode, or you're in Empress mode, or it's just a divine feminine power. Okay, all the queens put together into the Empress. Okay, what's fueling new beginnings and a fresh start? Your children are watched over by angels, so act accordingly and admit the truth to yourself. So the other day I was talking about somebody not wanting to leave because of their children, and that would stall your mission, and it would make your soul contract void, and you'd have to rewrite it. So whoever's not leaving because of children, that may be the wrong answer there. Your children are watched over by the angels, and they have their own assignment. So admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And when I say children, it could mean family, could mean mom, dad, sisters, okay? But you're staying where you are because of them, and you're holding up your mission. Okay? So, there's Willie, and I hear the birdies screaming outside. The crows are screaming outside, see? So that's right. They want you to know you're holding up your mission. Just like the kitty was holding up the reading, because we don't want to leave because of our animals, our family. So you're feeling stuck. It has you stuck because you don't want to leave what's comfortable. You don't want to leave the love, okay? But you're holding up your own mission, and what's going to happen is, as I said, you're going to have to, them, whoever you're supposed to go to, has to rewrite their contract because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So you have to get out of this stuck mode and take a scissors and cut these vines here. Okay, and what's fueling that is because of love, Ace of Cups. The highest and most I can pick from the deck, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I want to see who's here. Irene, hi honey. I can't really see, but I see you're there. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. So Ace of Cups, the highest we can pull from the deck. That's what you're getting unstuck. So you're going to get unstuck, you're going to leave the old, and you're going to go into the new Ace of Cups, all about love. Okay? So, and what's fueling that is the Queen of Cups. So remember when I said you were all four queens and you were in your Empress mode, okay? The last queen that you need to focus on is the Queen of Cups, the love, okay? So you got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's what's going to get you unstuck. And leaving the family, leaving the old, leaving the children behind, whoever is keeping you stuck. Admit this truth to yourself and act accordingly. Romance angels are helping. Okay, you're not alone. Write about your thoughts and your feelings. They're hearing it, they're seeing it, okay? And there's a favorable outcome. If you do as what was just said, okay? Some of you aren't doing that. Some of you are just staying stuck, complaining and putting out negative vibes. I hear a lot of hate speech. That's not love, okay? That's not a 5D attitude, okay? So love is the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You don't hear no hate speech out of me. You don't see any readings that are hate speech because I let God take care of it. Okay. You're going to get in there with your negative thoughts and call people names and accuse people of things. That's all 3D. It's all 3D mentality. So it's either love or it's not. It's really no gray area. Okay. And what's fueling the all this is the Ten of Swords. You feel like you've been betrayed and are being betrayed and you're pissed off. And I understand that. Okay? You can be mad, but you have to turn it into love and you have to turn it into prayer and you have to turn it into praise. And if you don't, you fall into their trap. Simple as that. So you figure out if you want to end this the good way, Ten of Swords, and turn it into love, or do you want to keep spewing out negativity and hatred? And I'm a victim. Because there's only two choices with the Ten of Swords, too. You either get over it or you slide backwards. And a lot of you are sliding backwards because there's the prison card. There's the trapped card. There's what happens when you don't do the Eight of Swords. You get a 10 of Wands. Now, once again, it's a 10. So I can come and open that lock and let you out, just like I can go ahead and cut them cords and set you free. But it's surrounded by Ace and Queen of Love. So until you stop those negative comments and those negative thoughts, YouTube videos, whatever you're spewing out at, until it becomes love, you're in the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. But those of you that are turning them into love and praying for the people and not talking negative and blessing and praising people and helping people up the ladder instead of pulling them down, well, guess what? You're leaving the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You're leaving that crap behind because they're all tens. Okay, so you have to get a divine perspective on things. See outside the box. A lot of you are still staying in the matrix thinking. So thinking has to change. Mental clarity, bigger picture, seeing outside of one's ego. Everything I just said, backed up on that card. Okay? So if you don't get a divine perspective pretty quick, you're going down. Okay? And that's just what the enemy wanted. Go back 2 weeks ago into my videos and me telling you that that's how when the devil kept coming up. The devil kept coming up because I told you he was going to get you here. He wasn't going to get you physically. He was going to get you up here. And I've seen some of you guys' comments and thoughts. And they're terrible. They're negative. Okay, so back to soul contract. Akashic Records. You have a soul contract to complete. And if you're not going to complete it, then it's going to get rewritten. It's that simple. We're in the other dimensions doing this every day. I told you I work on the ships with med beds, with putting people into their new assignments. That's all what this is about. We had to rewrite the Akashic Records because guess what? When I told you everything was a lie, they messed with the Akashic Records too. So say 20 years ago when you went into the Akashic Records, you were getting some lies. Believe it or not, don't matter to me. So we had to put them back to the original state. So now you have your original plan. If the persons that were in your original plan didn't do what they were supposed to do, then they get taken out and new ones get put in. This is really fun stuff. It's what really keeps me going because this 4D life sure doesn't. It's not fun going on YouTube and hearing all the negativity. Okay, so there's your soul contract, okay? Your shapeshifters are being caught and turned around because it's upside down, Okay, so the shape shifting is coming to an end. I believe that from what I've been told and what I know in the other dimensions is that if you're at this high frequency, they can't touch you no more. And I believe that. It's like an arrow, like I'm running and an arrow comes and it goes right through the side of my hair. That's why it was kind of flingy, right? And it misses me. Even though it was supposed to hit the back of my head, I'm so divinely protected that it just goes through my hair. I still feel it. Don't get me wrong. I still feel it, and it may even cause some split ends. But the point is that it doesn't go in the back of my head and kill me. That's because I'm on a high vibration. The people that are saying negative things, you know yourself. If your brain is thinking negative, saying negative, and doing negative, you're getting shape shifting energy. And that's why I'm here to tell you to get unstuck, get out of the Ten of Swords, get out of the Ten of Wands. Otherwise, and you do that with love, okay, the Queen and the Cups, the Ace of Cups, you do that out of love, and if you don't do it, then you're going to be going down because they're gonna take you down with your brain, not with somebody putting a curse on you or somebody messing with you. You're gonna do it to yourself. So quit blaming others because it's nobody's fault but your own. So the energy shifting energies have reversed. Okay, now I just wanted to show you one more card because we have a Nine of Wands under the Ten of Wands. So what that means is that means victory. You are going to get the key and unlock that door. I feel it because there's the Nine of Wands. But only you can do it. I can channel this to you. I can tell this to you. I can scream it at you. But only you can do it. But keep remembering what I just said. You are going to take yourself down. Okay, nobody else is going to take you down but you and your thinking. I think Lee just joined, but I'm not sure. Can't really see that's Libby or Lee. But anyway, Lee used to go like this. I can't listen to this, she says. That's right. Okay, so now we're going to continue on. What's underneath the Empress power? So I wasn't yelling at you, but I am warning you very strongly, we'll put it that way. What's under the Empress? The Ten of Cups. Yep. All your manifestations can and will come true in this 5D realm. Okay. I want to stay on the ships full time. Okay. But I can't yet. So there's one manifestation. I want to have my mission partner here so that we can continue this 4D into 5D mission. Okay. That's about it. I just want to complete the mission and ride on, okay? But I'm God's agent. He's my number one. I do his assignment. And all them people that aren't doing their part in my soul contract, we replace them. Same with you. Then you won't be feeling negative. You won't be feeling this, okay? Ten of Cups. So keep manifesting what you want. Go back to write about your feelings and your thoughts from St. Michael. He says to believe and trust because you are on the right path. It's not that you're not on the right path. It's just it's time to leave an unhealthy situation. You've done nothing wrong, okay? But it's your thinking. And I told you that it's your thinking that's going to get you in trouble. Keep your eye on the targeted intention because you are guided, guarded, and protected and guided. You are your own worst enemy. Okay, underneath the Ten of Cups is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So once again, it's just a warning card that it should be like this and you should be going towards your abundance, but your thinking is halting you. Now it's starting to repeat, so I'm not going to keep going. I just want you to know that that backs up what I just said. So somebody's upside down, somebody's way too negative, and it's overwhelming in this reading. It's overwhelming in the energy because my energy is really high and happy, and then there's all this negativity piling in. okay, of I don't believe it, life sucks, they're out to get me, all these negative feelings just pouring in. And I can feel them all around. I'm just pushing them off like a fly, like a gnat, right? Get it out of my way. So I'm telling you, if you want to get unstuck, get back into the Ace and the Queen of Hearts and turn this thing around and know that the soul contract, the people will be replaced with the right ones. Okay? So snap out of whatever you're in. And the creativity, Queen of Wands, she's upside down too. So you're going towards your abundance. No, you got off your horse. And then your creativity, you put the pen and paper down and you haven't wrote nothing but negative. Haven't thought nothing except negative. Snap out of it. So instead of keep repeating this, we had a favorable outcome from St. Michael. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, the Victory card, the Three of Wands, with Willie just flipped his tail and flipped this in a complete circle. That's the Angels, the Temperance card, okay? So if you do as the video suggested, if you let the angels come in and help, look at that, there's the Sun card. Okay, so the outcome's very favorable. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Willie flipped the angel card in a complete 180, but that's what you have to do, is a complete circle. And then here comes the Sun. So if that didn't back up everything I said, I don't know what else to tell you. So I'm not going to tell you anything except for thanks for watching.